Hello, I am Professor M.B. Nigde as working as workshop superintendent in AISSMS IoT Pune. Our today's topic is CNC programming. Today, the content is introduction of CNC, VMC, and NC machines, some historical background, advantage of NC machine, problem with conventional NC machine, advances in NC controller technology, CNC machine, then advantage of CNC machine over the NC and profitable applications of CNC machine. The before starting the CNC machine, there is a industrial process control that is called as a IPC. Means the in under the IPC, different type of controller is there by using a boiler controller. Means the PLC control is there. Means this industrial process controller is one of the category. We say that automation category is there. Another is computer aided data processing is called as a CADP. This is also under the drafting. Is include the number of drawings and to draw the number of programmings also by using some computer aided data processing. Special purpose manufacturing machines means it is generally used for only one operations. That is why it is called a special purpose manufacturing process. And numerical control we will see later on in details. Means numerical means by using some a punch card or paper tapes. We make the programming, and those programming generally used for manufacturing of different type of component is there. Generally, first historical background of CNC machine in 1940, the U.S. Air Force after the World War II to design the equipment which would be ensure the quality in production of complex component of curve shape. Means in 1940 generally US Air Force can be used during the World War. Those are now the manufacturing of different type of helicopter rotors. After that 1952, that is a Alfred Herbert Limited was first control machine they are manufacturing, and then they manufacturing some prototypes also of NC machines, and later on the Japan can be entered, and then Russia become the largest manufacturing of ENC machine. Then construction component of ENC machine. The first is now the software. We require the software to convert the that is analogy to the analog to digital, digital to analog. Then machine control unit that is called the MCU is the heart of that in CNC machine, and another is machine tool. Means there is a X, Y, and Z axis movement is not done, and different type of control is there is not attached on the machine tool. Therefore, this is a construction part of NC machine. Then, if you see that in this figures, there is a product drawing. Okay, first make the product drawing to find out the coordinates. Then, according to the coordinates, we make the part programming, and after that part programming, we start to manuscript is there. Okay, different type of holes on that, and two holes are not holes means this manuscript we are preparing for the programming. Those manuscript is not fitted in this computer in terms of paper tape, and those is now the manuscript is now the whenever it is fed in the computer, it is a readable, and when it is read, then to axis motion is there. This is a axis. Okay, this is a machine tool is there having the 2 or 3 axis, and this machine control unit is nothing but the heart of that engine. We need some interface in between machine control unit to this computer also. Those are now fed by the manuscript, and we can manufacturing this type of product. If you see that this product drawing and this product manufacturing is now remaining as the same, and this is a vertical machining we are using. This is a flow chart. Okay, in if you're going in the industry, this type of flow chart is not the follow. But today this machine control is combined with this computer having the large capacity storing capacity is there. That is why we no required of the manuscript today. This is a one of the advantage of CNC machine over the NC machine. Then construction component of NC machine, that is software, that is binary coding for NC, radix conversion like a binary to the digital, and decimal to the binary. Then BCD codes, EIA codes, ISO codes, punch card and punch tape, paper tape like a paper tapes, and mylar tape, foil tapes, and the different type of tapes. Those are now the used. That is a floppy disk also, magnetic tape also. Then construction component of NC machine. Machine control unit is another heart of that CNC machine. Every NC machines has a main unit is called as MCU. That is a MCU having the different type. House MCU, swing around MCU, and stand along MCU. Okay, this is a housed MCU means this. If you see that this house MCU is inside the machine tool. That is why it is called as a host MCU. Then next is now the swinging arm is there. Okay, means during the programming, during the setting, this swing arm is going toward this and table also means this is one of the advantage of swing around the MCU. Then this is generally used for the trainer purpose. This type of cabinet they have provided in terms of desktop. Whenever the desktop type of machine is there, okay, and this type of MCU is a standalone MCU is generally used for the trainer purpose. Then advantage of NC machine, smaller batches. We can manufacturing very smaller batches, increase the flexibility because many complex jobs we can manufacturing on that NC machine. That is why increasing the flexibility. Production of complex jobs, those are not manufacturing by your conventional machine. Elimination of special jigs and fixture. Everybody know that what is the difference between jig and fixture, and the jigs and generally give the direction and holding the workpiece also. Fixture only the holding the workpiece, those are now the eliminated. We can make the modular fixtures. Okay, and next is on the machining accuracy. Those are not is now the getting on conventional machine because of the different operator having different skill. That is why machining accuracy is one of the important advantage of NC machine over the conventional. Lesser scrap, generally scrap is not the less as compared to conventional. Longer tool life because there is a modular tooling is not used. We can monitor the tool also, tool life also. That is a longer tool life we are getting. Lesser human error because only the program is now the feeded and it is a foolproof programming. That is why there is no lesser human error is one of the advantage of NC machine. Lower labor cost is because we get the lower and unskilled also. That is why the cost is not the less as compared to the conventional machine. This is the advantage of CNC machine over the NC. More flexibility as compared to the NC machine. Reducing data reading error. Those are now generally occurred in the NC machine. Always remember. Online editing of program in the DNC or CNC, we can directly edit the program online. Diagnostic directly those maintenance purpose, maintenance of not functioning or malfunction is now the occurred during the machining, then is directly shown on the monitor on a CNC machine. That is one of the advantage. Conversion of units is also one of the advantage, means millimeter to inch, inch to millimeter. Integration with DNC systems. And next is another disadvantage of CNC. High initial cost. Everybody know that the cost is now the higher. Initial cost is higher as compared to the conventional, up to the 25 lakhs for VMC initial cost and 15 lakh for CNC turning center. Higher maintenance cost because it is operated by using the pneumatic and hydraulic. That is why the cost is not the more. Skill CNC personnel generally require the skill CNC because the programmer is now the skillful person who are required. Machine has to be installed in the air condition, and air condition, that is disadvantage of your CNC machine. Thank you very much for listening my video.